Purifier. So now we're purifying the air and we're also moving the air. So now as we're into these warm weather months of the year and you're closing the doors and windows because it's hot outside, it's also been raining a lot outside, it's been muggy, it's been sticky, this is the way for you not only to keep the air moving around your home with bladeless technology, but it's also going to purify that air at the same time. Let's come over and meet Susie Trainer. Welcome back, Angel.
Hi, David. How are you?
Good to see you as always.
Me too.
This is an amazing first for Dyson, isn't it?
This is really, really exciting. So for the first time ever, we have created an air multiplier that has a built-in air purification system. So not only, like you said, are we going to cool your air, but for the first time ever, we're going to clean the air. So that's bacteria, that's mold, and what we're going to show you here is the machine is actually built inside and housed in here.
Okay.
Imagine this is a hot, dirty house, right? You get dirty air. As we turn this on, what you're going to see is...
And there's a remote control.
There's a remote, so I just turned it on. But when it turns on, what you're going to see is not only is this machine blowing out cool air from the top with air multiplier, perfect now because it's hot out, but the bottom is actually where the air purifier is. It's designed to pull up to 99.97% of particles that are 0.3 microns small. That's bacteria, mold, that's pollen, that's pet dander, all that being pulled in so that way you're not breathing it in. So that way you're left with not only air that is cleaner, but air that is cooler.
So it's able to grab things like pet dander, pollen, dust mites, nasty, skin cells, which dust mites feed on. This is free shipping and handling at 6 easy payments. And Susie, we're just going to let everybody know we're not able to get our hands on a lot of these. In fact, we have fewer than 350 of them to go around. This is the first time we've ever had it on the air. First time Dyson has ever made this available on QVC. It's the best of the best. Air multiplication and air purification all in one fan in the beautiful signature Dyson blue. But look at this, we've got a wall of pinwheels and this is sending out air far and wide. All these pinwheels are reacting.
It is. So we have 28 pinwheels on this wall, so you can see that the air is coming out wide. It is a cooling fan as well as an air purifier, so it is a 2-in-1. Not only are we getting air that's going to fill your room, keep you cool, especially now with the summer months, but if you see this, this is what is built inside the base. This is that 360-degree glass HEPA filtration, so that way you're getting air that is cleaner as well as cooler.
Now, here's a question for you,
Sure.
Miss Susie Trainer.
Sure.
How long does that filter last before it needs to be replaced?
How about a year?
How about one
full year. Running
All
this
right.
for 12 hours a day.
That's crazy. And if you're not running it 12 hours every day, it may even last longer than that, but it's tested to last for a year. Now, obviously, when you're going to need refills, we're going to have refills available for you, but you're not going to need them for a year. So that's what's really great about this. And also, remember, thanks to that remote control and the fact that this fan oscillates, now air is moved all around your home. And let me also just spell this out for you. If you do not have some kind of air purification system in your home, do you know what's purifying the air that you, your children, and your pets are breathing? You, your children, and your pets are. Your lungs are filtering the air. And study after study indicates that the inside of our home can sometimes be dirtier than the outdoor air. This is why you want to take advantage of this. But I have one other question for you.
Sure.
If I've cooked fish in my kitchen, am I going to smell fish for days and days and days if I run this?
No, so it's great because inside there's built-in carbon, so that way it's designed to pick up certain odors and absorb certain odors. So in addition to pulling in the bacteria, the mold, the pollen, the pet dander, and all those itty-bitty microscopic dirt and dusties in the air, it is going to help absorb the odors, and that's why having this, the purification system, is so important. In fact, it's such a big deal that we're going to show you the difference between an air multiplier that does not have air purification in it and the new Pure.
Well, I'll tell you, we started the show with 350 of these, now fewer than 300 to go around. Lots of people are grabbing this on our Maximum Easy Pay and free shipping and handling. Okay, what are we looking at?
So we have fog. Now remember, this machine does not have air purification in it. So as I go ahead and turn this on, you're going to see all that fog is coming back out and blowing in my face. So that could be the dirt that I have in my home, just kind of not being, no air purification in this machine.
Right.
However, in the Pure, with the same fog in the base.
Take a look here at the base.
When we turn this on, this machine is pulling it in, and we took it a step further. With Dyson, we are pulling in particles as small as microns, which normally purification systems do 0.3. We went to 0.1 because we want to pick up the chemicals you're using in your home you're not thinking about. The cooking chemicals, the cleaning chemicals, personal care chemicals like deodorants and things like that.
Is there a smoker in your home? All those kinds of things. These are the kinds of things that if you're not filtering this air, your lungs become the filter. Now, thanks to that HEPA filtration, we're able to capture things that you most certainly don't want to be breathing in. Take a look here.
So it is. It's the pet dander, it's the pollen, it's the dust mites, it's the mold, it's the bacteria. Again, these are the things that we aren't necessarily thinking about. The cleaning chemicals, the cooking chemicals. We typically think of pollution as just outside. But we found there's a lot of pollution inside of our homes.
And when you're closing up the doors and the windows, where does that pollution have? It has no place to go until you purify it and you filter it. I'll tell you, we have now fewer than 250 to go around. That means 100 have flown out the door in this presentation. You have 2 of the filters inside here. One looks like it's been used for a while.
Right. So this one has been used, so you can see the difference. Again, you can run this for an entire year for 12 hours a day, and you can see the difference that's going to make. Because instead of you breathing in all that bacteria, mold, pollen, and pet dander, the Pure is going to do that for you. So we're going to show you that one more time here. This is simulated smoke.
And look at this house that we placed the Dyson inside. Now you can sort of see it through the smog that's inside that house.
Right.
Now we turn it on and watch how quickly the Dyson air multiplier and air purifier all in one is clearing the air.
So the top part, the air multiplier, is cooling the air down. The base is cleaning the air. So it's the ultimate 2-in-1 because every time you turn this on, you're doing both.
Oh my word. When I cook in my kitchen, it gets really, really warm in there. So many times I'll turn on a fan. I have a Dyson fan and I use that. But this is one I'd be more excited about using because in addition to moving the air around, I'm also enjoying the fact that it's purifying the air as I go. It's also going to help eliminate odors in my kitchen. This is an amazing 2-in-1 offer, and we've never offered it before. Dyson has never presented this on QVC before. This is a debut. Now, I will remind you that we started our show with 350 of these. I have fewer than 200 left to go around. These are going very quickly, and here's something else I'll show you. I'm going to stand in front of this and block all the air, and we're going to give you another shot of the wall of pinwheels behind me. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, this is going to send air out only in one column. Look what happens when I step out of the way. Here we go. They all start turning because this isn't sending out just one little skinny column of air. It's sending air out to the whole room.
It is. It's cooling down any room that you place this in, and it's designed for large living spaces. You could potentially do 2 rooms if you have an open floor plan. You got the 28 pinwheels moving, but we're feeling it well beyond that. 8 to 10 feet, I think, is the distance we have here. But the key here is it's not just the cooling fan. Now you're also air purifying. So here in the base, we have the built-in 360-degree glass HEPA filtration system designed to pick up the bacteria, the mold, up to 97% of bacteria particles as small as 0.3 microns.
Can we also take a look at what kinds of things that filter will grab?
Yeah.
Because think about it, and we'll hold on this for a moment.
Sure.
It's bad enough that you think about you and the other adults in your house are inhaling this. Now you think about your children inhaling pet dander, pollen, dust mites, and skin cells. These are the kinds of things that a HEPA filter will be able to not only capture, but eliminate from your home environment. You're also going to enjoy free shipping and handling. You'll appreciate the 6 easy payments, but what you don't want to do is wait too long because now we're very limited. We started the show with 350 of these. We now have fewer than 100 left to go around. Don't miss out on this opportunity because the thing that you hold in your hand right here is the one thing, in addition to the Dyson technology, that impresses me most. Because the last thing I want to be doing is voluntarily breathing in air that is full of things that I don't want to be breathing. Because if this isn't filtering your air, you know what is? This is. I'm pointing at my lungs, all right? So your lungs, your children's lungs, your pet's lungs are doing the filtering in your house. Let HEPA do the job for you, and let Dyson make your home a cooler place to live.
Well, and one of my friends said a great thing. Why do we go to the beach and the mountains? For fresh air. You know, when I first turned this on in my bedroom, I closed the door and I came back a couple hours later. It smelled like I had opened up the window. That's how fresh it smelled in my home. So take a look at what I'm talking about, having the 2-in-1. When I turn this on, you're going to see that not only is this machine blowing out cool air, but it's also purifying the air in your home. So you're cooling the air and you're cleaning the air. Again, that's bacteria, the mold, the pet dander, the things we cannot see that we don't want to breathe in.
Oh my word. And think about every time you open the door, new things are introduced into your home environment. And if it was the springtime, it would have been pollen and it would have been all those things. Now summertime, it's whatever's flying around in the air. Well, it's just sold out. So we will look forward to bringing this back. And Suze, I know you've got a family wedding to go to.
I've got to rush around. Yeah.
Enjoy safe travels to you. And all the best to your family member getting married. That's awesome. All right, so let's check back in with Kirsten. We've got a quick update there, and then I've got something very exciting.